From Casa Marina Hotel and Restaurant, it's a special edition of The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome back to The Horse's Mouth here live on location at the Casa Marina Hotel. A fantastic place, no doubt about that. And we're talking about a fantastic organization. It's Chemo Noir. They got a great event coming up in June. We've got some more sponsors to get into. Angie King is here. She's from an Allstate Insurance. She's her own agent, of course, down in St. Johns County. Lauren Henry, she's from the Sangria Truck. And Corey Adams from Southern Swells Brewing Company. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on The Horse's Mouth. All right, Angie, we're going to start with you. What makes Chemo Noir special, and why are you a sponsor?
Well, obviously, their emphasis and support surrounding cancer. I think everyone knows someone that's been impacted by cancer.
Yes.
I'm in the insurance world, so unfortunately I see firsthand how devastating it can be when somebody doesn't have enough insurance for catastrophic events. And what I love about the organization is that they are helping, cancer can be financially devastating, to a family and a household. You, of course, pray for your health,
right.
But the financial uncertainty of it all is really adding a lot of stress that this organization helps eliminate for families, and I think that's awesome.
No doubt about it. I love that they're agnostic towards which cancer it is, right? They help anybody that has any kind of cancer. I love that, and I love the fact that they do these really cool events to help, raise money, right? And help these people. That's great. So talk about your Allstate insurance business. How long have you been doing that?
So I've been in insurance for about 19 years total. Okay. I've had my own Allstate agency for 8 now.
Cool.
So
wow.
Yeah.
You eat what you kill, don't you?
Yes.
You love it.
Most certainly.
That's right.
Yep.
I live in that world too.
I tell people to be, lionesses or go out and hunt for your food. So.
You're either the lion or the gazelle.
Exactly.
Be the lion.
Exactly.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
All right, Lauren, great to have you on board. Why are you and your company a sponsor of this great organization?
Honestly, when we were asked to be a part of it, I couldn't say no. I mean, a wine event, and we're sangria. I mean, it just fit. And then on top of that, something that has affected our family personally, I thought this was a perfect cause. So.
And you only got to run a mile, and then you're into the wine.
I don't have to run. I have to just pour.
You just got to pour. There you go. That's very good. So you're not participating in the event, but you're participating in the event.
Yeah.
All right, talk about the Sangria Truck. What's that all about?
So our Sangria Truck is a mobile bartending service. We're based out of Jacksonville.
Okay.
We have a cute 1965 camper, and we bring that bohemian style. We specialize in sangria, but we can do everything to a full bar. For this event, we're actually bringing our newest addition, the bar cart. We're going to be pouring some of our famous sangria, and I hope it's a good time.
That's fantastic. And that you're the founder, right? You're the owner of it.
Yes, I'm the owner, yeah.
That's great. How'd you get to that point where you said, all right, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go for it?
I've been dwelling on this idea for about 10 years, and I pulled the trigger, and it's been successful so far.
Well, I love entrepreneurs. I'm one of them. It's tough. So when you hit it, it's great. But it takes a lot of hard work, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
Yeah. People used to think when I played back with the Jags, you just show up on Sunday, you just show up and play a game. They don't realize the work that goes into it, much like owning your own business. No doubt about it. All right, Corey, you're here in your Southern Swells. I've been to your brewery right there on Beach Boulevard. It's a fantastic spot. Why do you sponsor this great organization?
Yeah, so it was kind of fate, I think. So my wife, Kate, she's our operations manager at the brewery, but she's a leukemia survivor, and she happened to be pouring at an event and was set up right next to Kat, and they really hit it off and just kind of talked a little bit about the organization, and we asked how we could help, how can we get involved, and it's been awesome. I mean, I love the concept. I love the creativity of doing these kind of a non-traditional events to raise money for cancer. So it's really cool. I think she's reaching a lot of people, helping a lot of people, and
I think too, obviously there's a big need for research, right? We all can agree on that.
For sure.
But organizations like this really touch the individual and their family. right? Now, you may do it through research, and I'm not saying anything negative about that, but this organization, like others, you give to that person. You say, hey, you've got a dilemma, you need some help, here you go, let's take care of it together.
Yeah, it was filling a hole, I think, that was there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a really, really cool concept. So yeah, we're happy to be involved in any way we can.
It's great to have you on board. So Southern Swells, you're one of the brewers, you're one of the founders, you're one of the partners in it. Were you making brew in the garage? What are we talking here?
Oh yeah. So it's been about 10 years of home brewing, and like a lot of entrepreneurs, you think about it for a long time, and then finally, pulled the trigger and moved forward. And yeah, thankful it's been very, very successful.
How many different recipes have you and your partner put together?
I think we're over, since we've opened, I think last year we were around like 120 different brews.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah, so in 2 years, it's a lot of brewing. That's
you
for
guys,
sure.
You're very interesting. I've interviewed a lot on this show, brewers all throughout Jacksonville. You guys are like scientists.
Yeah, there's a lot of science.
Does anything ever blow up like when you put it together?
Nothing's blown up yet,
like
but
no poof.
We're always ready.
What are we drinking here?
This is Karate in the Garage. So it's our
Karate
flagship.
in the Garage.
Yep, you'll see that.
I practice karate in the garage. No kidding. That's really cool. What a great name. All right, what kind of ale is this?
So it's a New England IPA. That's what we're known for. So we do a lot of hazy, soft, citrus-forward IPAs. It's dry hopped with Simcoe and Mosaic.
It's tasty.
It's really refreshing. It kind of appeals to both the IPA drinker and the non-IPA drinker.
Okay.
And yeah, it's probably the only beer you'll really see in and around Jacksonville. Everything else is out of the tap room. That's great. Well, cheers to everybody. Cheers. Thanks for coming on board. Thanks for having us. Thanks for supporting such a great organization. More to come right here from the Casa Marina Hotel. We're talking Chemo Noir. We're going to be talking about the great event coming up next right here on the Horse's Mouth.